Without your cooperation, it can't work.
Although officials in jurisdictions across the state are reporting some people not answering the phone when a contact tracer calls, Governor Hogan says successful tracing has revealed some patterns showing where and how the virus is spreading. State officials say 23% of those who have tested positive recently attended house parties. 21% attended outdoor events, but the most people, 44%, attended family gatherings. That's nearly half. The governor warned about backyard barbecues, casual visits with the grandparents, family vacations, and generally a false sense of security around friends and especially family.
There are people that are saying, we're not going out, we're going to rent a beach house together with 20 or 30 of our family, and we're staying home. But they're spreading that virus.
The people who have been impacted the most are healthcare workers at 25%, people who work in offices not with direct contact with the public at 23%, people who do deal with the public like retail and personal services at 13%, and restaurant and food service employees at 12%.
Which is going to surprise people. People think it's people in bars and restaurants or people working in kitchens. It's really people like us that are coming to work every day in an office.
In fact, state officials say 54% of people who've recently tested positive worked outside of their homes. 39% shopped at retail stores, 23% ate at a restaurant outside, and 23% ate at a restaurant inside. Overall, the governor said telework is helping to slow the spread, and employers should give employees every opportunity to do so. The state's new public health chief urged vigilance and goodwill.
Ultimately, the life that you save or the health that you protect may not just be your own, but it could be your neighbor, your friend, your postal worker.
And we are also learning today about how many more younger people are testing positive. State officials say 56% of new reported cases are people under 40 years old. Reporting live in North Baltimore tonight, Kai Reed, WBAL TV 11 News.